Hello guys. Welcome.
I want moving! Shut up! Morning! Morning!
Hey guys, welcome to the April 10th patch note rundown for Black Desert Online. Let's take a look at what we're getting this week. It is going to be a pretty big patch, 2 gigabytes, and a lot of events going on. From April 10th to April 27th, there's a weekly fishing contest where you are going to be... What are we going to be doing? For the first week, fish species will be selected after the April 10th maintenance. So... there's April 10th to April 12th, April 13th to April 19th, and then April 20th to April 26th. There are fishing contests. How to participate? Escape, click on fishing guide. So it's under life, guys. Open the fishing guide and enter the weekly fishing contest banner on the right. Oh, nice. It's all about size. Size isn't everything. Confirmed the 3 selected fish species for the week. Then cast your line. Rankings are determined by the size of your catch. Okay. This is a pretty cool event. This is a pretty cool event. All right. So yeah, guys, it's going to be, they're going to let us know which fish are the ones that are up for grabs, basically. And you just have to catch the biggest one. That's pretty cool. There's ranked stuff like this. This should just be in the game with like rewards. It should be like a regular thing. Claim rank awards via the receive reward button. If rewards are not claimed during the next weekly fishing contest reward distribution, they cannot be obtained. Bro, honestly, I feel like we haven't buffed fishing enough. Does anyone else feel like we're not making enough money fishing? I feel like there are still some people AFK horse training. We need to get those people. We need to get them to start fishing. Rank rewards are distributed for each species and can be claimed multiple times. Okay, event wave swept gold box. Contents 300 mil, or wait, 3 bill, 500 Cron stones, 20 Gavino support scrolls, 10 coral crystals. That's the limiting factor for Elixir of Deep Sea, guys, if you guys don't know. Marvelous Balix lunchbox times 20, deep blue tidal drought times 20, and 50 concentrated magical black gems. That is a lot. Holy moly. Okay, so it's all right. So we checked. It is 3 bill plus 500 Cron stones, which is another bill and a half. That's 4.5 bill plus 20 of the support scrolls and everything else. That's crazy good, bro. Second place is getting 2 bill, 300 Cron stones, a bunch of the other stuff as well. Just smaller degrees of everything for the most part. Although, never mind. You're getting 15 support scrolls instead of 20. Everything else is the same. And then third place is getting 2 bill, 300 crons, slightly less of everything, as you might expect. Fourth to 10th is getting 2 bill, 100 crons, 7 support scrolls, 5 coral crystal, 20 concentrated black gems, something deep blue title times 7. I don't know what that is. Marvelous Balix lunchbox as well. 11th through 30th. So we're just handing out participation. Another just 2 bill, no Cron stones. Some of the little other stuff. 31st to 100. Holy moly. Is getting 1 bill plus a little bit of everything else. That's awesome. You're literally getting... That's crazy good. That's rewards right there, bro. That's kind of crazy, bro. Are we sure we're talking about Pearl Abyss? New deep blue tidal drought. Fishing EXP plus 30%. Fishing plus 3. Fishing mastery plus 100. This is useless. Bro, fishing plus 3 and fishing EXP plus 30% is crazy. So stupid. Fishing mastery plus 100 is at least useful, but like it's it's basically useless. Good event though. Good event though. All right. Adventurers have spoken. Gathering, cooking, and alchemy courses begin. Oh boy. All right. So now we're getting the gathering, cooking, and alchemy spirits course, which is like the Giga event drop. So like you're going to get 10 times more gathering events. Or no, you will get 10 times more items from gathering minigames, which is literally insane. That is crazy value. Buff effects and energy recovery. So you're also going to get Blessing of the Spirits, which is going to give you gathering item drop rate. 10%, 300 mastery, and 5 move speed. Now now we're talking. 10 energy will be recovered upon receiving the buff. My guess is that Blessing of Spirits will be granted when you gather. So they're just going to give it to you when you start gathering, apparently. Dalshane, never-ending research. So, yeah, this is just cooking. And you just go talk to Dalshane. It'll give you a 5-hour buff for 25 mastery for cooking and alchemy. Minus 5 seconds to your cooking and alchemy time. Duration 5 hours. So, basically, this is actually incredibly good. This is like, oh, we already have 1 second. Actually, you can wear all of your mastery gear now and still have 1 second cooking alchemy time, which is giga. It's a really, really good life skilling event. So the life skillers are up huge here. Especially, I mean, I like to call myself a fishing connoisseur. One could call me a life skiller too. And Eggstravaganza. This is an Easter event. Oh, sorry guys. I'm like kind of ill right now. So like I have allergies going on. I'm exhausted. I'm taking ibuprofen. Like it's something out of Schedule 1. It's been crazy. Anyway, okay. Eggstravagant Eminence, the Eggs Exceptional Emperor Emergent. Okay. And the Eggcentral Emperor. I swear to God, if that's me, I'm quitting the game. Oh, thank God it's not me. We're good. The world... It's just my face, bro. Oh, my God. World Boss Exceptional Emperor features. Okay, what is this? Once the Emperor's HP hits 50%, he summons 3 Eggcent Elite Eggs. Once all 3 eggs are defeated, the Emperor will be respawned. Okay, the rewards are extravagant eggs, 5 to 7, and then some concentrated gems. Maybe some sharps. Probability based loot, you can get a 60 stack, 50 stack, 40 stack, some memfrags, cron stones, blackstone, nobody cares. But you can get some courage lit egg lamp and abundance lit egg lamp. Some pretty cool furniture for your residences. Smash the egg zones for extraordinarily good rewards. Wild eggs defeat. Okay. So while you're grinding mobs, guys, eggs are going to spawn. Just kill them, and then you'll get extravagant eggs, memfrags, 30 to 50 cron stone. Oh, shit. Sharps 1 through 3. Keep in mind the cron stones and the memfrags are probability based. The sharps and the extravagant eggs are guaranteed. Simply log in for extravagant eggs as well. So there's 30 and 60-minute login rewards. You can get a one-time, or you can get the title, normal blue title, exceptional, for 50 eggs. Everybody should be able to get that just by logging in. Choose who came first, title box. Select title, the chicken came first, or select title, the egg came first. Normal blue title. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. Courage lit layup, abundance lit egg layup, so you can trade in for all the stuff you can get from the boss. Fonder goose egg box, pot, basket, chandelier, table decor, so a lot of stuff for your residence potentially. You can get a pet rabbit selection box. That's the best one. You definitely want to do this, especially if you're a new player or even if you're a veteran player. The rabbit should have life skill EXP on it because it is choppy or fluffy. Should have life skill EXP on it. That's really good. And just anytime you can get a free pet, you should do it. Sad that there's no mate in here. And a few other things, some Forest Furies. These are really good, very difficult to get in North America. Like EU has them a little bit more available. But yeah, so some other really good stuff in here as well. Some loot scrolls if you need them, things like that. Sweet, good event. Let's see it. Ding dong, your water festival invitation has arrived. Oh boy. Normally they give away some super cute furniture for this. I have this elephant, bro. Hold up, let's see. Okay, this is Ellie's water festival. Well, wait, your water festival. It's Ellie's what? Ding dong, your water festival. Okay, hold on. So, water festival invitation. Ellie's small water balloon. Okay, yeah. So it is Ellie's water balloon. You can you're gonna get login rewards for this in your Y menu, guys. You're gonna get 2 loot scrolls apparently just for being logged in for 60 minutes. That's W. 30-minute login is just gonna give you some food buff stuff, like whatever. It's okay. Plus 200 HP is insane. HPers are going huge. I don't know what mango sticky rice is, but I think I may have made some of that. All right, completion rewards. Present your invitation to Miss Songkran at Termian Beach to receive a special flowers from Crafted Adventures. Completion rewards. The Plumeria hair ornament. Oh my god. So you can get a hair ornament for your character. You can put a flower in your character's hair. Holy shit, the female character's getting a massive buff. That's sick. Hopefully you can dye it. So, savor the rich flavors at the water festival. Okay. Fish at the Termian Beach during the event to catch the special festival exclusive fish. Holy balls. Is this even worth it? Can I catch prize fish here? Okay, so yeah, guys, there's going to be an AFK fishing event during the thing. Guys, I'm telling you right now, and the red players are going to be super upset with me. The Termian Beach looks like this. Okay. Termian Beach looks like this. Safe zone, okay, is like here. All right. Do not fish on the outside. You need to make sure where you're standing is in a safe zone. If you're not standing in a safe zone, a shy will come and axe murder you. Okay. And it will be fair. Okay. We're all going to point and laugh at you. So don't be the person. You want to be the one laughing, not the one laughed at. Make sure you're fishing in a safe zone during the event. Not the entire event area is not a safe zone. Okay. Catch giant freshwater shrimps and colossal squids at the Termian Fish during the event. This is apparently going to give you a 10-hour drop rate buff, critical hit plus 2, 10-hour 10% drop rate buff, critical hit plus 2, combat EXP plus 300%, skill EXP plus 30%, knowledge gain chance plus 10%, higher knowledge gain chance plus 5%. The squid's the mastery one. So we're looking for the freshwater shrimp if you're grinding for your life skiller. It's plus 50 mastery for 10 hours, 20% life EXP, gathering item drop rate plus 5%, mount EXP plus 15%, auto fishing time minus 10%, chance to catch a rare fish plus 5%, and weight limit plus 100. Nice. Sweet. Nice. Now, I want to be clear, guys. Chance to catch a rare fish usually does not help you catch prize fish because prize fish are not rare fish. So believe it or not, most people don't recommend popping stuff like that if you're fishing for prize fish. But rare fish, I'm not sure if the event fish count as rare fish. They probably do. I don't know. They're red, so maybe not. Okay. So anyway, is that all there is? There's no other. Okay, so usually the water festival goes on for multiple weeks, guys. So we should expect follow-up events on this next week. But this is kind of like the warm-up stuff to kind of get everybody in that area. Everybody's going to start AFK fishing over there. It's going to be a lag fest. But you know what? It's fun. Okay, summer's heating up with hot time. Oh, good. Nice. All right, so 500%. Okay. I will preface this with a disclaimer. Sometimes SEA gets drop rate events that for some reason NA and EU do not. Okay. And since we just had the anniversary event, there is a chance we will not get the drop rate event. Sometimes, I don't know what it is. We'll get the Ellie's Water Festival thing. We'll get the other events. This one, it says it starts April 10th and goes through April 24th. I would assume that we're going to get this event, but don't count your chickens before they hatch, especially when the egg came first. 500% combat EXP, 200% skill EXP, 50% life EXP, 50% drop rate. That's what everybody's looking for. I don't believe this event is going to stack with Arsha. Doesn't actually say whether or not it stacks with Arsha, which means it actually might. It actually might. Usually it specifies that it doesn't stack with Arsha, so guys, you should check that when you log in, see if it does. Now let's take a look at what's in the actual patch. Class changes. Is Ranger getting nerfed again? So they got buffed into a nerf, and then after the last patch, all the Rangers were like, we're still up, still technically net positive, and now you will be negative. Now you too will know suffering. Ranger, evasive shot. Remove the stiffness. Vine Knot. Change the skill as follows. Added super armor to the skill, so that's good. Change so you can now combo with Waltz of Wind. Okay. Change to now land slightly slower onto the surface after using the skill. That should be a buff. Should be a pretty big buff. Waltz of the Wind. Change to land slightly faster onto the surface after using the skill. Okay, so a marginal buff there. Let's take a look. Oh no. If you're a ranger main, bro, you should sit down. Okay, so you're getting nerfs, boys. This is Awakening Ranger nerfs. In PvE, does look like a little bit of a PvP nerf too. Yeah, for sure. Yep, a little bit of a PvP nerf. Absolutely. So a little bit of both PvE and PvP nerfs, but mainly PvE. Either way, it is Wailing Wind 4, Flow Tempest, Cold Blade 4, Elven Range 4, Breezy Blade 3, Flow Rushing Wind, Waltz of the Wind 3, Vine Knot, Regeneration, and Wind Blade are all getting a fisting for damage. We're praying for you, Ranger mains. Your thickness helps make the game better for the rest of us. We love you. Okay, Archer. Gaping... Honestly, Gaping Darkness, otherwise known as his own asshole, has had a stiffness debuff removed. So no more stiffness on Gaping Darkness. Zephyr Leaf and Ultimate Zephyr Leaf change the stiffness to be now allowed in PvP as well. Also applies to the Black Spirit variation. Okay. Hash. No way they're going to buff Hash again. Awakening. Improve to combo more slowly into Dune Slash. Okay, that's, all right. Flow Condemnation. The cooldown is now 7 seconds instead of 8, and they greatly reduce the travel distance. Ooh, that's kind of a nerf. That's kind of a nerf. Ensnaring Sands. Change the skill as follow. Improve into combo into attack 2 after the flow. Veracity or Flow Condemnation. Change the cooldown from 8 to 7 seconds. Change the debuff. Bound on hits and PvE only to be knocked down on last hit, PvE only. Okay, that's like whatever. Because knockdown and bound are basically the same thing. Knockdown debuff is also added upon learning the core variation. All right, whatever. Crown Kick. Change the skill as follows. Remove the critical hit plus 30% for 10 seconds and added an all AP plus 20 for 10 seconds buff. I think that is a huge buff. That's massive buff. Because you can get the critical hit rate elsewhere in your build. Added forward guard during the skill. Okay, big buff. Holy Crown Kick kind of gaming. Remove the down smash debuff after last hits. Dude, I swear to God, one of the devs just started playing Hash and they were like, this shit sucks. Mainly because they suck. You know what I mean? Hash didn't really suck before. They just suck at Hash. So they're buffing it so that people can play it better. Ridge Reaver, remove the critical hit rate buff. Okay, so that's a nerf. Piercing Fang, changed the skill as follows. Remove the all AP plus 20 buff for 10 second buff. Improved to now be affected to Paradise Beckons effect. Added a 100 poison damage every 3 seconds for 18 seconds on hits. Okay, so essentially the AP buff was moved to Crown Kick from Piercing Fang, and instead you're getting poison damage instead of critical hit rate, which I would still argue is still a good change. Hash mains are probably going to try to make that out like it's somehow a nerf. Again, you can get 100% crit rate on Hash. You should be fine. You can get it through other avenues in your build, so losing critical hit rate isn't the end of the world. Adding poison damage, though, that's a W, bro. Just ask Ninja. Silent Breach. Move the recover HP on hit buff to Retribution. Retribution now has a recover HP, 100 per hit. Change the critical hit rate buff from 100% to 50%. Okay. Yeah, and again, that still means it's going to be 100%. Because you're going to have 5 crit and then your drought and stuff, right? Like, you're going to be fine. Adjusted the following skills damage. Oh my God. Hash is getting giga damage buffs. What? In PvP too? Hell, oh my God. What the? Okay, so these are for both PvE and PvP. Damage Hash buffs on every single one of the following skills. Sin Splitter 4, Ensnaring Sands 4, 4, Flow Condemnation, Dune Slash 3, Flow Dune Strike, Collapse 3, Serpent's Coil 3, Flow Veracity, Retribution, Silent Breach, Black Spirit Dune Slash and Black Spirit Collapse are all getting really big to like small to large damage buffs in both PvE and PvP. That's insane. Hash Awakening particularly up massive. Like, holy moly, Sage. Thank God. Please nerf Sage. Oh my God. They are finally gonna see the error of their ways because the last patch buffed them for literally no reason. Okay, Sage, Succession. Change the cooldown from 11 to 10 seconds. Finishing Touch. Change the cooldown from 17 to 10 seconds. Change to match the... Remove the down attack and air attack debuff. Oh, well then it's fine. Just half the cooldown. No big deal. Illusion Detonation. Change the match the damage of Illusion Expansion. And these are the flows. Okay, Gravity Rift. Increase the duration of the forward guard. Another buff. Ator's Palm. Cooldown change from 7 to 8 seconds. Slight nerf there. Change the skill speed. Change the speed of skill motions. Added forward guard during the skill. Never mind. Big buff to Ator's Palm. Void Blast. Cooldown from 11 to 8 seconds. Huge buff. Change the skill motions. Change to apply the effects accordingly. Yes, this is what it looks like for Void Blast now. Wow. Adjusted the following skill damage for Succession Sage. Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know. Everybody just play Sage. I have no idea like what they're thinking. Bro, like what is this balance team doing, dude? Like what is happening? Like, you know who I think doesn't have enough damage? Sage. I don't get it. You guys, okay, Sage mains are getting buffs in PvE and PvP to every single one of the following skills is getting massively buffed. Absolute Gravity Rift, Prime Spatial Fissure 3, Prime Form Shift 4, Prime Spatial Collapse 4, Prime Illusion Expansion, Prime Rift Storm, Dimensional Compression, Ator's Palm, and Void Blast all got giga buffed. Like, oh my God. Holy moly, you're getting like at least 10% more damage across the board, guys. Like legitimately on every single skill. And your cooldowns got reduced. Okay, so Awakening. Oh, look at that. They realized that they buffed Awakening a little too hard. Wait, did they though? Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Rift Storm in Awakening. Cooldown from 9 to 10 seconds. Suck it, Awakening Sages. Lightning Prism. Cooldown 12 to 10 seconds. Enlightening Bolt. Cooldown 8 to 7 seconds. Upsurge 10 to 7 seconds. Flow Judgment added an all AP plus 20 buff for 10 seconds. What the f are these doing? Like, do they even like, bro? What the f is going on, dude? Like, it's like the balance team woke up and just started throwing changes at the wall to see what will stick. Like every like this is a clown fest. Keep in mind, guys, Awakening Sage got buffed last patch too. This is arguably like an even bigger buff. Hopefully the damage gets nerfed back down because they're getting yet another all AP plus 20 buff on yet another skill here. Spear Bolt, Flow Aftershock, improve the combo more smoothly. Oh, thank God. Change to deal reduced damage during cooldown for Shock Relay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so damage for Awakening Sage is being massively buffed again. PvE and PvP. Yep. Again. Now, mainly a PvE buff, guys. Supposed to be mainly a PvE buff. But Awakening Sage is now the best class in the game in PvE. That's how significant the buffs are. I'd say in PvP, you're getting like a 5% change increase in damage. In PvE, you're getting a 20% increase in damage. for on Lightning Surge, Spear Bolt 3, Rift Storm 3, Enlightening Bolt 3, Divine Executioner 4, Flow Judgment, Upsurge 4, Lightning Prism 4, Radiant Annihilation, Ator Spear, Chain Lightning, Shock Relay, Black Spirit Flow, Interrogate, and Black Spirit Ator Spear. So the entire Awakening Sage's skill kit, almost every single skill in the kit is getting a at least 20% damage buff. Minimum looks like 20% damage buff. Some of these are 30, 40%. And some of them are slightly in PvE too, or PvP too. Like, mainly PvE buff though. And then all your cooldowns got reduced. Guys, I don't know. This is why nobody trusts Perlibus to balance anything. Like that right there. Anyone that's like, even Awakening Sages, I guarantee you are looking at this going, you know, we didn't need that, but I'm just going to go ahead and stay quiet. Yeah, I'm going to let this happen. You know what I mean? They're just like, yeah, well, just don't say anything. I don't know what the is going on, but okay. You know what I mean? But like everybody else is looking at this like, what in the is going on, guys? Like what? Like Perlibus, what are you doing? All right, Nova. The buffs just keep on coming. And in fairness, Suck Nova is a class that could use buffs. So I would agree with buffing Succession Nova. I think that's good. Sage is not a class that needs buffs. Change the skill as follows. So this is Prime Distorted Guard. Change the all DP buff amount from 20 to 50. Okay, this is just invincible then. Change the HP, recover HP amount during the skill to 1500 HP from 500. So Succession Nova critically getting some HP regen like that actually matters on this patch. That's actually a big deal for them. Remove the critical hit rate buff when using the skill. Change the refresh Winter Bulwarks cooldown when using the skill as well. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is insane, bro. This is a quick slottable skill, guys. Okay. Succession. Rhyme Ice. Let's see. How long is the started guard? It's a 3-minute cooldown. Yeah. Okay. Succession Rhyme Rice. Added an all AP plus 12 for 10 seconds during the skill. Prime Entangling Thorns. Change the skill as follows. Change the cooldown from 9 to 7 seconds. Move the attack cast speed debuffs to Prime Frozen Earth. Command Blooming Icy Thorns. Change the cooldown to 10 seconds from 12. Move the attack cast speed to Prime Frozen Earth. Prime Frozen Earth. Cooldown is now 11 seconds, down from 12. Attack cast speed minus 15% for 5 seconds on hits. Frozen Earth. Changed as follows. Change the cooldown from 18 to 16 seconds. And attack cast speed minus 10% for 5 seconds on hit. Queen's Gambit. Now down from 13 to 11 seconds. Skill add-on tier down from 3 to 2. Added HP recovery on the skill up from 115 to 116. So again, devs starting to realize that Succession Nova should have some HP regen, which I completely agree with. People have been saying that for years. Fix the issue where the HP recover HP per hit was applied for 2 fewer hits. Now I will say this, that it was like either buff their tankiness or buff their HP regeneration. Now they've kind of done both, and I'll be honest with you, this makes them almost way too tanky, especially in PvP. They're going to be able to get their health back now, and they're going to be much more tanky than they were before. I don't like, dude, like we're making this a tank meta, bro. That's what we doing right now. Prime Storming Star. Change the HP recover amount from 80 to 120 per hit. Holy moly. Okay. And then looks like, yeah, big damage buffs in PvP and PvE for Succession Nova. Prime Icy Thorns, Prime Kutorum's Ascension 3, Prime Frozen Earth, Prime Fianchetto 3, Prime Stamma's Mate 4, Prime Entangling Icy Thorns 3, Prime Storming Star, and Queen's Gambit all got really big PvE and PvP damage buffs. Okay, and now we're on to Drakania. Bro, what? How many classes got buffed on this patch, bro? Okay, so that's Nova. This is Drak. Okay, so that's it. This is it. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, now we're on to Drakania. The hits just keep coming. Prime Eviscerate proved to combo more smoothly with Brimbolt Rays. All right. Prime Brimbolt Rays added an all DP minus 15 for 10 seconds on hits. Succession Markthanon's Heart. Change the HP recover effect as follows. Change the condition for the HP for Drakania's HP to be 60% or lower, up from 50% or lower. Okay, change the recover amount from 400 to 500. Change the max HP recovered as follows. Uh-oh. Yeah. So you're going to get 60% of your max HP instead of 50 and 70% instead of 75. Or I mean 75 instead of 70% of max HP. Okay. No. So this is the HP you can get up to. So you can get up to 75% of your max HP, or up to 60% of your max HP, depending on which Drakania skill you're using. Prime Brimbolt Strike, Prime Markthanon's Flourish, Prime Eviscerate, and Prime Sundering Claw. You can go up to 60% of your max HP, and then Markthanon's Scale, Black Spirit, Prime Markthanon's Flourish, get up to 75% of the max HP. Okay. Skill description of Markthanon's Heart. Okay, so there it is. There it is. All right, so now you can only get up to 60% of your max HP or 75. Okay, so yeah, no, they're just explaining what they explained above. Okay, and then the skill damage on Succession Drakania is being increased. I'm looking at the... Okay, so it looks like it's just kind of a PvE buff. Yeah, just a PvE buff for Succession Drakania here, guys. So, but in PvE, it looks like you're getting at least 20% damage on some of these skills. Some of these are only 10%, but you're getting as much as 25%. Prime Brimbolt Rays 3, Prime Embers, Prime Blazing Strike 3, Prime Markthanon's Flourish 4, Prime Sundering Claw, Prime Ascent, Prime Omni Slash 3, and Brimbolt Annihilation are all getting big damage buffs. Now on to Awakening. Hexblood Sundering Roar. Cooldown down to 6 seconds from 7. Concealed Claw, cooldown down to 6 seconds from 8. Dragon Blood Sundering Roar, cooldown down to 12 seconds from 14. I don't know what it is on the dev team. Suddenly they've just like, okay, you know what? All of your skills, we're just going to remove cooldowns on everything, on every class in the game. That way everybody can just use whatever skills they want as many times as they want, as frequent as they use. That sounds good. Skill tier add-on for Sundering Roar is now 2. I didn't say what it was previously, but I think it was 3. Adjusted the following skills damages for Awakening Drakania. No shot. Yep. PvE and PvP damage buff for Awakening Drakania. And keep in mind, this class was out of control before. Now, I will say that the reason that Awakening Drakania ran Black Desert Online for about a year with the developers doing literally nothing about it because they're lard asses is because it got all of its HP back all the time. So they nerfed the damage and the HP when they nerfed it, and then people felt like that was too far. So now it looks like they're kind of giving Drakania's damage back without giving you the HP regen on Awakening Drakania, which might be okay. These changes might be okay. Either way, Awakening Drakania is getting PvE and PvP damage buffs on Flow, Concealed Claw, Hexblood, Spiteful Soul 4, Hexblood, Crackling Flame, Dragon Blood, Tip of the Scale 4, Flow, Obliterate, Flow, Cloud Strife, Dragon Blood, Sundering Roar 4, Dragon Blood, Crackling Flame, Dragon Blood, Tectonic Slam, Doombringer, and Black Spirit, Tip of the Scale. So basically every skill in your kit. Getting a certain percentage of damage there. Okay, class changes. Okay, so they just changing some bugs on some of the classes. Nothing major there. Oh, look at that's actually kind of big. Updated the command notation during the skill description for better clarity. Before, left, right, up, down to WASD. That's the way it should have been before. I don't know why it wasn't like this before, but that's actually a good change. Anywho's, now we're on to the contents of the patch. So we're beyond the balance changes. Now we're looking at what they're actually changing in the patch notes. Fishing guide We've revamped the fish guide to bring more fun to adventurers who love fishing. They think that we love fishing, bro. And in fairness, we do, but it's only because it makes a lot of money. If they made AFK training make as much as AFK fishing, we would love that instead. You know, like it. It's like they're so out of touch, they don't realize why people are fishing. Like they straight up, they just don't get it. Anyway, landing a massive catch that others haven't, or catching a rare fish can be Fisher's badge of honor. We hope our adventurers can create their own proud memories while enjoying fishing in Black Desert, so we've prepared this. The only proud memories I have is when I catch a migaloo. Okay, or a prize fish. With the... I didn't even know that they had sizes, bro. With the fishing guide update, the weekly fishing contest, that's a good event, by the way, where adventurers can compete to see who is the most skilled and lucky adventurers. Planned to be open for adventurers. We hope adventurers will probably show off their fishing prowess at the contest, and we will provide more details of the event through upcoming event notices. In fairness, you should just scroll down a little bit and like the video. You can even do it while the video is full screen. YouTube allows you to scroll down. You can you hit that like button. It means a lot to me. Anyway. Like, again, this is neat. Neat. You know what I mean? This is kind of neat. It's cool. I just wish that they would give this much attention to some of the other life skills. You know what I mean? Like, why not have leaderboards for all the life skills? And again, the reason they're starting with fishing is because they think that all of their adventurers just somehow love fishing. And we don't. We just like how much money it makes. Nobody really cares about fishing. Guild League. The regular season for when the regular season for Guild League ends, rewards are issued to the guild based on their accomplishments. 400 billion in guild funds. This is the same as last year. Looks or last time, guys. 400 billion guild funds. You get the Guild League support box. 4,000 Cron stones for everybody. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's rank 1 guild. Rank 2 guild gets 300 bill in guild funds, 3,000 Cron stones. Rank 3 guild gets 200 bill, 2,000 Cron stones. I don't see the titles anywhere. I don't see any titles. But yeah, no, this is just like last time, guys, so I'm not going to read through necessarily all of these, but yeah, it goes, the rewards go all the way down to 21st to 40th. These are the participation rewards. Basically, if your guild, there's just not this many guilds really that do Guild League regularly, so if your guild does Guild League in almost any capacity, you're at least going to get 50 bill in guild funds, 500 Cron stones, etc. Red Battlefield. Added an icon to view super armor status when the effect of strong protection, granting super armor effect and damage reduction rate buff is applied in the Red Battlefield. Okay, hardcore servers. Hardcore preseason is ended. We have changed nothing about the PvP aspect of it. You are welcome. Reward based on the hardcore progression ranking will be calculated using the total score accumulated by April 10th before the maintenance and will be distributed on the April 17th maintenance. Sweet. See, again, I try to tell you guys, they're done with hardcore server. They like adjusted a few of the PvE things. They think the PvP is perfect. There's no problems with it. They're just moving on. It is what it is. Like, there's literally nothing to be done. No matter how much we protest or riot about it, I'm just, yeah, like, just keep doing your dailies for it and then never actually participate. My recommendation for hardcore server, guys, is to literally never PvP. Just log in, do your daily, and get out as quickly as you can. It's like 10 minutes, 900 mil. And move on with your life. Literally don't PvP at all. It's better if you see another player, just run away from them. Atoraxxion Orzekea. Remove the Ors knowledge acquisition option from Soul Magia located in the Ors' cradle. This knowledge can be obtained from... Nobody cares. Items. Change so that you can now extract... Okay, I understand that this is only really for whales and shit. This is so much better. You don't have to open your outfits anymore to extract the Cron stones, guys. This is good. Now you can just extract them from the box. They listened to nobody. They just realized they make more money when they do stuff like this. Anyway, that's a good change. Okay, Dark Rifts. What are we doing with Dark Rifts? Dark Rift bosses were set to reappear at random times within 7 days after being defeated. This is on the Global Labs if you guys didn't hear. This meant that you could... Okay, so now it's every 5 days. All right, so I'm just going to summarize this, guys, for you. All of the Dark Rifts will now spawn exactly 120 hours after you defeat them. So every 5 days. Instead of 7 days. So you're going to have a lot more Dark Rifts to be able to do. I don't know why the devs just chose to now we can plan our event schedule around doing our Dark Rifts. So okay, I mean that's fine, it's not a bad change, it's okay, it's good, but they'll spawn every 5 days now. It's 120 hours after you kill them. So my recommendation, guys, is to kill them like right to left. Like you kill Farad first, you end on Griffin, or you kill Griffin first, you end on Farad. Kill them all at the same time. Then you know in 5 days that they'll be up at that exact same time of the day that you killed them last time. That's about it. Anyways. Now you can exchange the Dark Spirit Greed for something else, for other stuff now. They're updating it, so you can get a 50 stack, Latent Boss Aura, Master Pure Magic, some gold bars that are kind of insignificant. Well, the gold bars are okay. Krogdalo's Origin Stone. Item Increase Scroll... Okay, Krogdalo's Origin Stone is 20 Dark Spirit Greed. Oh my god. Loot Scrolls. Wow, you can trade them for Loot Scrolls. That's actually big. 3 times per week, though. 3 times per week, though. Old Moon Catalyst, nobody cares about because Jatinas is dead. Lila Petals, Perfume of Courage, Supreme Old Moon, Alchemy and Cooking. This is actually good. You can only do this twice a week, so Life Skillers, make sure you're trading in your latent auras for like the Supreme Cooking and Alchemy utensils if you need them. They're really good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, once per family. Once per family, Awakened Spirit Crystal, Voltara Spirit Crystal, 100 stack, and then 3 times Spectre's Energy. So you can get 100 stack. Voltaras and Awakened Spirit Crystals are really good because they help you for the best. They help you make like the rebellious crystals. Really good. Anywho, quest knowledge. No one care. Awesome. Yeah. The warm spring sunshine has brought cherry blossoms to bloom in Black Desert. You can now enjoy the widespread cherry blossoms until the April 30th maintenance. So guys, this is the time of the year that Black Desert looks the most beautiful, in my opinion, for like screenshots and stuff in a lot of ways. So you can ride through here, you can see how pretty the trees and stuff look. So yeah, get some lewd screenshots of your female characters now while supplies last. UI, the Managed Sailors UI is being optimized, guys. Some improvements for quality of life. So you can now allow the checking of sailor condition stats through their portraits. So that's good. Really, really good. The Barter UI is also getting a little bit of an overhaul. So you can see where the barter, it looks like, is going to be. The refresh button is now changed locations and stuff. So they've changed a number of things with the barter window that are, you know, just quality of life changes for barterers everywhere. And again, yeah, there's the refresh right there. It's showing you that you have to click that button right there. It'll refresh for you. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Okay, well, be careful which barter reset type you're using, guys. I'm sure that there's a way to change it, but they just didn't show it here. Just heads up. Guild mission improved to display the forfeited missions on the guild mission list of the guild usage history. Nice. Now you can see who's griefing your guild missions. All right, so quite a big patch right there. Let's take a look at the Pearl Shop here. Oh God, Node is so screwed. Oh my God. What is that? What is that, bro? There's no shot. There is now a baby hippo pet on the Pearl Shop that you can buy. Please bear in mind, before you all panic, before any panic happens and we all buy these hippos, that you, guys, you normally are just hiding your pets anyway, okay, so that you can't even see them. It doesn't matter. You can't see the hippo. But gosh darn it, is it cute or what? That's a cute little hippo. I don't know what the you can change it. You can change the appearance through the appearance change coupon. Personally, I like the snorkel, but hey, what are you gonna do? I don't know what the hippo has as like I'm sure that you could probably get different like abilities on the hippos, so just make sure you double check that. I don't really know what the thing is. Oh, the Shell Bell is back, guys. The Shell Bell Coomer outfit is back. If you guys don't know what the Shell Bell outfit looks like, this is their spring outfit. Okay, so if you're wondering what the outfit looks like with nothing hidden, this is what it looks like. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Nice looking outfit. Pretty sweet. And then if you hide the cape, it becomes goonable. As if it wasn't gooner before. So now your character will literally be in booty shirts with half of her boobs hanging out, all of her legs showing, and, you know, just pretty face. Yeah. It's a normal outfit. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Anyway, that's the Shell Bell outfit. So you're all buying that if you don't have it already. I've got it on my DK, I think, too. Pet appearance change coupons are on sale, it looks like. Maybe they're not on sale. They're just saying, hey, they're available. Winter Festival water products. Okay, so you can buy, okay, for silver, for us free-to-play players. Us. For you free-to-play players out there. Big Garnier Firebox, or Firecracker box. Those are like fireworks. Lantern Fish, or Wish Lantern Set A, Wish Lantern Set B, and Splish Splash Water Balloon. You can buy them for 4 silver a piece. Go nuts. Oh, and of course, there's like the Hexa Premium Pack and all that dumb stuff. Shies are getting the Sprinkle Step Snuggles outfit. This is the face of terrorism. All right, now Spring Loot Pack. Okay, so you can choose a bunch of different types of outfits for your shy, I guess, or for your normal character. There's a lot of different outfits that you can pick here. For the Elderwood, Salinar, Poetica, Crimson Flame, Selene, Wonderland, Lovely Bloom, Campus Blossom, Academia, Sunny Breeze. 15% off for those, and you can get any one of those, I think. You select 2 of them. Select 2 of them, and it's only 15% off, though. Packages. These are the Mount Growth Packs, the Theazorb, and Fine Steed Training Pack. I never recommend buying these. It's never a good idea. There's a sale on stable expansion coupons. Those are pretty good. Worker lodging expansion. Wow, they never have a sale on that. And then wharf expansion coupon. Yeah, so those are almost never on sale. I recommend if you need worker lodging in your cities, or like stables, like stable expansions or wharf expansions even, now's the time to get those. So that sale is extremely uncommon, so bear that in mind. Guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully I get to be live tomorrow.